On account of my previous form, with how fucking ridiculous the videos have been, I doubt anyone's going to listen, but I'm expressing and that's going to help nonetheless. So, events of the day are: my body was put into a place where it was being raped and molested. Sorry for the graphic description of my reality. I was in a lot of pain, physical pain. And where my mental health wanted to put me was a year and a half ago. In that place, let's just say I was trying to do my best to appease life in terms of showing my sincerity towards life, to ask for forgiveness for what I was experiencing with my mental health. And I suffered as a result. I suffered my mental health without complaint. And it was like my mental health wanted to put me back there today. And I don't think I can go back there again on a good day. And I'm very weak, and with everything else going on, there was no real chance of that happening. And that's all I needed to experience, that situation, and knowing that chances are the same thing's going to happen tomorrow, or if it doesn't happen tomorrow, in a week's time on a Friday or a Sunday, or 2 weeks' time on a Friday or on a Sunday, some bollocks like that. This is how my life goes. And I said to my mental health, I said to life, I said to also fucking Sergey and the external consciousness that is my mental health, the choice is, you either allow my body to sit in the sauna, which would heal the pain, because I was in physical pain, and that's really why I used the sauna. And I can rest, or I'll have to go to hospital. Let's just say I didn't use the sauna. So packed up my stuff, tidied up the flat just a little bit enough to be able to leave. I ended up leaving lots of appliances on, including the hob. But I packed up my stuff and I got in a taxi and I made my way to hospital. On the way there, the physical discomforts were easing slightly. And I'm just too weak. My body is too weak for that medication. And what'll have to happen is, I don't know how it works, because I know my body's ridiculously stressed, but it somehow gets hidden. I've got some problem with my pain threshold barrier, as I've expressed before, with my ability to feel. And the stress and the pain, and as I've said, I've not had a nervous system since the start of the year. it gets hidden from me. But in the moment, the shock of the situation was real. And I knew what I had to do. I could feel the situation, which I haven't been able to do for months. And that's why I haven't been taking myself to hospital for months. And I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't take myself. Taxi turned around, brought me back. But my mental health hasn't really ever backed down before. So given what I experienced today, there isn't a reason on past events why that shouldn't continue. And if it does, a day, 2 days, who knows, I might even make it a week, 2 weeks. Let the energy from the moon build up. My nervous system a little bit. But if it continues, I'll almost certainly take myself to hospital. There's no two ways about it. And I've come back and I'm a mess. My whole day's been fucked with my mental health to a level that's been greater than any of the time recently since I've been posting videos on Facebook. And that's nothing new. That is where my mental health has been, but I refuse to go back there. Quite simply, the place where I was taking myself to hospital earlier this year was it was a similar situation. I was experiencing things I know I don't have to experience in life. And my mental health was making me experience them. And quite simply, I didn't want to go down that route. So I took myself to hospital. As I said, I kept getting turned away, blah, blah, blah. And I've had to re-accept a lot of those discomforts nonetheless. But what it would take to get me to accept that level of discomfort again is beyond me. But I would never have thought I'd get back to this point now. But hey, 6, 7, 8 months of whatever's happened has got me to experience this level of hell. So anything's possible, really. The plan is take myself back, have some food. Tomorrow speak to my auntie in Cyprus, who's a therapist, to find the new therapist over here. that I can pick up the phone to when things are too bad to post videos, and have someone have something a bit more proper in terms of therapy, rather than me airing my every little thing to you all. I can't believe today, man. I can't. In terms of my mental health, just looking at the day as a human being, after my life for the past 10 years, so in other words, having a past, I can't believe I've experienced the relentlessness, the antagonisation. It's the antagonisation. And I said earlier, I don't know why it's like I've been fighting you all. And I haven't really, because I don't really fight. But I needed to voice my confusion over the situation, because for the past 8 months, when you look at your mental health and you can see so clearly that it's an external consciousness and it's intertwined into society so much, and you can see people are a lot more aware than they put across, and they play dumb. And you're so tired and beaten by your own fucking mental health situation, and all you really feel, because your senses are being messed about with so much, all you can really feel as the biggest problem is the antagonisation. So it's like, right, I'm going to do something about this, and I've got lost with these videos. Everyone knows that, you can see that. But given how much I'm being beaten and given all the options I have, I'm going to continue. Because where I am, it's the antagonisation that I can feel and I can sense and I know is there from the past. That is like the biggest bit of confusion to me, you know, the biggest stumbling block, the thing that I don't understand. And this is where I guess, this is me, my autism maybe. I say autism spectrum, you know, I'm not going to nitpick, but I'm autistic and I've got a serious problem. I like to deal with problems. That's the way I am. So I look at my mental health and I say, what's the problem? The problem is the antagonisation. I don't understand it. And I'm banging my head against the wall. This is the way I deal with problems. I'm quite aware on one level. I guess I can see situations, I know situations, and I lack certain social interaction, social ability that in that sense. So I try to use my mind to connect. So where I'm aware, I do have the ability to have a certain mental application towards life, possibly because of my family, possibly because of my upbringing, and possibly because I don't know what, possibly because I'm just an idiot. But the way I deal with my situations is head on, and I hit my head against any wall that I don't fully understand until either I break or the wall breaks. That's just the way I am. And I'm hitting my head against this feeling of antagonization. And it's serious this time, because it's to the extent where I can see my mental health and life stopping me and situations from easing physical pain. And it's been there this year. And it's been a total shock that the antagonisation, and when I say antagonisation, I do connect it to you all. As I said, you're a lot more aware than you put across, and you play dumb. So I've had a real big mind block to get through, and let's just say you've seen me. I've broken time after time, and if anything, these videos have been therapeutic. These videos have eased my own situation. So what you've seen of me is at a time when things weren't so bad, or at least they could have otherwise been worse. They could have otherwise been worse. And I've broken time after time. But where I am with everything is that I can't get away from this wall of the antagonisation, unfortunately. And I have to keep looking at it, and I look at it and I bang my head against it. I've got nothing to hold to, man. I cannot wait till you're dead. You're playing.